Okay, guys, welcome back to the Thirsty Mason. And now we're going to be talking about something of real quality. We're dealing with Cabernet Sauvignon. Now, let's talk about Cabernet Sauvignon for just 2 seconds and explain to you why it is the star of the red wine world. Basically speaking, Cabernet Sauvignon has the makings of the most balanced red wine in the world. Most long-lived and most elegant and classy. Okay, tight bunches, covered in thick yeast, high beautiful sugar content, tannin content is right up here, perfectly balanced acid. Right, the soil is critical. Okay, that's why Bordeaux is so famous for it. But the one small thing I wanted to let people know about, and a lot of wine channels seem to get this very confused. Okay? Everyone thinks that Cabernet Sauvignon is a genetic mutation between Cabernet Franc and Sauvignon Blanc. And I believed this for many, many years. Until I did a wine course by a 5-time master of wine. Actually, I'll let you guys know in a link in the description. What the book is if you guys want to listen to it on Audible. That's what I listen to it on. And believe it or not, Cabernet Franc, Cabernet Sauvignon, is direct ancestor. No one knows where it came from, to be honest. The Roman legions came through now Bordeaux, and they got to fight in the local Celtic tribes. The Celts started up got a taste for wine from the Roman grapes, and then there was out of nowhere they managed to find this grape stock, a native grape stock of Vinus vinifera, that was the direct ancestor to Cabernet Sauvignon, and they planted it in Bordeaux, and as they say, the rest is history. Okay, it isn't a genetic mutation. It is a descendant from an ancestor from the 1st century AD, 1 AD. That was the year that Cabernet Sauvignon was born, essentially. Okay, so I'll leave all my facts down the bottom, and that way, you know what? That's something that a little piece of information that you could open up next time someone says, "Oh, Cabernet Sauvignon is the descendant of Cabernet Franc." It's not. It's not simple as that. Okay, because it always confused me for the longest amount of time how Sauvignon Blanc could be one of the fathers of the biggest red wine in the world. Okay, how they figured out the name is still beyond me. But still, it is what it is. Now we're dealing with COONAWARRA. COONAWARRA is Little Bordeaux here in Australia. And as far as I'm concerned, it makes a higher quality straight Cabernet. And you notice I said straight Cabernet. Okay, if you're looking for a proper Bordeaux blend, your Cabernet, Merlot, maybe a bit of Shiraz, maybe a bit of, what's that last one? Cabernet Franc. You can blend them all in. Basically, Bordeaux blends are what made Bordeaux so famous. All right, and that's what makes the wine so complex and long living. But if you're looking purely as a wine to drink sooner rather than later, New World COONAWARRA Cabernet Sauvignon is the highest quality Cab Sav, I think, in the world. This is called Schoolhouse. Okay, the Schoolhouse Cabernet Sauvignon, the Headmaster Cabernet Sauvignon COONAWARRA version 19. And I just want you to expect this beautiful color. Beautiful color. Look at that. Pitch black. Alright? Nothing weak about this. Full bodied, heavy duty. Yeah? Heavy smell of plums, cedarwood, leather. Like it just all comes straight out to you. You don't have to work hard for it. Quality is quality. Sometimes when you just see the name COONAWARRA on a bottle, you can make the assumption that you're in for a real treat. And you got the quintessentially Australian smell of true Australian Cab Sav, and that's eucalyptus. That's something special. This is only 2019 and it smells like it's ready. I'm fighting speaking to you because I just want to like dive into this. Come on. Come on. That's Moorish. You just want to drink it constantly. You just want to go back for it. Plums, eucalyptus, leather, chocolate, dark chocolate, like 70% dark chocolate. It's really heavy duty. Peppercorns. Like heaps of dark fruit, well structured tannins. Oh, so nice. I'm trying to like delve into like trying to like identify that beautiful like oak essence in this one because you can taste it's definitely been like oaked nicely. Hmm. Hmm. That's beautiful. Dried thyme, oregano. Now I'm just drinking. I have nothing else to say. Anyway, get yourself Cab Sav. If you're gonna drink it young, get COONAWARRA. Okay, I'm not saying COONAWARRA doesn't have the capacity to age. I'm just saying using newer techniques, we have crafted a wine that can be enjoyed young and old. If this was to sit for another 10 years, that deep dark color will tone down. And I'm going to be getting a lot more expression from my oak aging. I'm going to be getting a lot more. The acidity level will just drop, and I'll be getting a much cleaner expression of that beautiful black plum. But it comes down to what it is you're after personally as a drinker. Okay, if you're not patient, like I'm not patient, I hate being patient. That's why I bought 12 bottles of this. I've already polished off 3. They're phenomenal. But yeah, if you're not patient, buy a few, then hide them away. That way you can see how it evolves over the years. Okay, Cabernet Sauvignon is elegance in a glass. My all-time favorite red blend is still going to be Rhone Valley, but one of my all-time favorite reds after Chambourcin, straight Chambourcin, would be Cabernet Sauvignon. So this is my second favorite straight red. Anyway, guys, I hope you try this. Cheers, good health, and please like, share, and subscribe. This will really help the channel out. Thank you very much.